Right, hello, welcome back. Hope you're all well. I've just walked in to find the machine flashing away here. It's an Indesit and the code's F05, as you can see. That means pressure switch blocked. In other words, water's backed up to the pressure switch, so it thinks it's on. So basically it's a block filter. Hopefully it's a nice easy video. So I want to get my dinner done, so I'm going to quickly film this, and hopefully we're off. You can see, I don't know if you can see or not, the water's up the door, and hopefully it's just a block filter. So I'll show you how to do it. Right, first thing you want to do is tilt the machine back so that the water's away from the pump, and hopefully this will just pop off. Be very careful and get the bowl. Right, you see okay? Yeah. Now normally what happens with this one, because we get the amount of crap in here, puts a dog blanket on there. Yeah, it normally locks up, but hopefully we can undo it. It's locked solid. Absolutely jammed, that is. So I need to get a pair of, turn it a little way, try to, I can turn it nothing at all. So I'm going to have to force this one. So I'll get the grips on it. Right, I've got some grips. Right. Now this is down to lack of maintenance. Much my fault as anybody else. I get moaning every time I stop the machine to do something. So I don't need a lot. Just go backwards and forwards because it is. You can feel it, you can hear it. See the water coming out. Water's very black in here, but we had trouble with the bearing, as you know. Just get this off and then it won't spread the water so well. That's it. Turn the power off, obviously. You don't do this with the machine plugged in. There'll be more, you know, obviously quite a bit of water because it's coming out okay. It's okay. Don't that a little bit. The wood will be pretty full out about now. I sort of want to control the water a bit. Yeah, I heard this pump rattling the other day, and I said about this, I said I was crap in the pump. But because we want to take this one out to do the bearing, I'll swap it over to the back one. We ain't bothered. That's done now, it's just a matter of trying to get it out. We've got it's just all the crap holding it. Obviously when you put it back together, let it dry first before you plug it all back in as well, because it's running back. So much water's in the machine. Obviously you don't sit back. That's why the pressure gauge is saying it's full. Just shove it back into the box. The water's full up. The bowl is nearly full. Really nice to put that bowl, so I can get as much as I can in. That's how much water's in it. Normally you only get about a pint. Right, that's full up. Let's see if we can shut the video up. See if we can't have out of then. I'm not doing it up tight with these, I'm just doing it so not having water over the floor. See if we can find another bowl just to catch this bit of water. Obviously the floor's going to get soaked, but we don't care. I'll probably spill more than what I look like that. See some crap in there. And the view. We'll probably have to do that a couple more times. I reckon it's full right up. But I mean, like I say, you wouldn't need to turn it to about turn it a little bit. See the crack? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. There you can see it. I'll tell you what, I reckon that's a bit of dog blanket going for it. That, and a bit of line scale. Hopefully you can see it okay, I can't really see the screen. This will clean the worst piece for a second while this drains out, and then we'll have a look. I hope no one wanted a wee before you start watching this. Like I say, make sure the power's off. And remember, these machines, they do hold a lot of current. So you still get a nice little electric shock. There's a propeller at the back, and make sure that's free. This is not too bad. Oh, it's a big lump up here. There's a sump pump pipe comes in. Or is it the X? What might be the external one? That is full up. Just get it out with my finger. And then that drops because of the angle, it drops in there. See? Oh, that's a bit of cardboard. That doesn't help cardboard, does it? It's a sticker or something what the kids have had. And what happens is it might not block it up straight away, but what happens is it builds it up behind it. Right, I'm just going to tilt the machine forward a bit and let it drain out a bit more and flush it out. That's the plan. Once we get off the floor. Right, I'm going to walk through again. Right. Oh, it's a lot lighter now. It's a lot lighter now, it's emptied out. Right. So it's just a second bowl full. Like I say, if you normally just clean your filters, you'll get about a pint of water. Maybe a litre of water at the most. How well you can see the crap in the bowl. Loads of little bits in there. So I just flush them out. Run the machine down here. You need to do the work for you. Obviously it's so much lighter now. Still out of breath when I move the machine out. That's good off it. That's it. But this. There you go. Obviously, if you like me, I'm leaning it on the cabinet behind. Be aware that it could slip at any time. And take all your pipes out. Right. So a little look in there. It's not too bad. I think this needs scraping out. But as soon as I'm taking this machine apart again, hopefully next week, I'm not going to bother, but you should make sure that scale is nice and clean. Make sure the plastic pump's nice and clean. What I've done with the filter. Because what will happen is the line scale will click, will get back on all this. So it wants cleaning. A lot of this is cardboard. Blanket, that's a dog's blanket. And yeah, dog blankets are terrible. Especially if they're a little bit chewy, like our staff really does like to chew the blanket. Just scrape a bit of this off. 2 seconds, I'll be with you. Right. So normally you would make sure, so the propeller's nice and clean, and filter's not as clean as what it should be, but that's fine. Make sure it seals good, make sure it's clean around the edge of this. And it doesn't want to go back in, so it must be a lot more scale than what I thought. We'll clean that a bit more, just to make sure. Just to make sure it's a bit tight in there, so. And this is with using Algon, what you call it. So the most important thing is to make sure it's not down the pipe, and as far as I can see it's not. If it blocks again, then you need to look at the pipe coming from the pump outwards. Or you might find that once you start using it again, it'll fill back up anyway. Don't have to over tighten these. There you go, that's in. Don't nip it up like hand tight. And you can mop up the ground and put it back on the ground. Don't put the front panel on yet, because you want to check it for leaks. Just step back again, sorry about that. Right, turned it on. Filling up with water. I wipe this first, remember to wipe it. And then obviously it's got water in there, you can hear the machine working. It's got quite, so considering this Calcon and all that, got quite a bit of sort of line scale. We do suffer with it badly in this, you know, where we are, you know. It's fine. It's fine, and what we've got to do now is wait for a spin. So that's all there is to it. You only nip it up, you don't need to over tighten it. Just make sure. Wipe everything soaking wet up here. Not so bloody clean anyway, but like I said, we are taking the machine out probably next week and putting a bearing in it. Been on that for a couple of months now. I've got another machine need to replace, or another machine in the workshop to replace it. Right, I'll come back when it's pumping. Just put it on a spin, make sure it pumps. It's fine. Yeah, I pulled the pipe out the back, pulled the pipe out the back. It was alright. I didn't think of that. I can't see sitting down. I'll chance it. Yeah, so the water's going down the pipe, I can hear it. You actually suck in air, can't you? Right, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the machine up again. Let's fill it up. The machine is very clean. There you go. It's filling up. Doesn't come out there. Right. It's filling up. And I'll come back to it when it's ready to pump. Right, we're back on the pump. So it's lovely and dry around there, no problem at all. Now, make sure the pump's running. In here it's not catching anything, it's not, and it is running, that's the main thing, it is pumping the water out. I can see the water going down, I don't suppose you can see it. But what I do is I'll put this, I've still got the load washing in there, what was in there halfway through a program, so in here pumping air out actually. So that's all good. So a couple of things to remember as well, make sure your pipe's back in the right amount. Your outlet pipe is in the right amount. If it if it slides in the tube like this one does. Yeah. So a lot of people, they get these. I'll turn this off a second. So it's pumping here, pumping right. Yeah, a lot of people get these. They can't undo them, so they just either give up or they get someone out to do it. And what you need to do is just, like a pair of grips, no straight. If you're going to break it, there's no good. But you just put a little bit on there and wiggle backwards and forwards until you work your way around, and it will break the crap up inside, and you'll be able to get that out. Exactly the same as what I did, as you see me do it. Hope that helps. Yeah, I mean that's like a worst case situation. You can't get a lot worse than that. Being full of crap and locked. I've had them in the past. I've had to take these off, and I've took the pump sort of apart from the other way around. From the back, if you know what I mean. Our Hoover one. I think it's Hoover hot pipe one we had always. Had to take the pump off every time because it was so knackered and chewed up, and yeah, that used to be really bad for it. But like I say, I hope this helps and hope you saves you a bit of money. If you like this sort of stuff, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, ring the bell, you'll get notifications of other videos, and yeah, take it easy. And remember, it's okay not to be okay. See you soon. Bye.